joining our Neurobics workout class today. So Neurobics is a play on neuro and aerobics, as you might have imagined. So it's about moving and thinking and moving, and putting those two things together so that we can create some neural pathways to the muscles. So that's kind of the idea behind the workout today. So I'm going to make you think, and we're going to make you move all at the same time. So like I said, cameras off or on is up to you. If you would all just please mute, that would be helpful so that we can all hear the instructions as they go. You're not going to need anything. I have a mat here, and I'm going to be using just a regular kitchen chair because in a little bit we're going to flip a coin, and it might require us to do tricep dips. You could use a desk, a chair, a box, a book. You could just do them straight up on the floor with your hands on the floor if you don't have a chair handy. So any of the above is going to work. So we're going to start with a warm up in just a second, but first we're going to start with a brain warm up. And I've got Jacob here in the background. He's our tech support today. So if you see somebody in the chat, that's probably Jacob. He's going to be taking care of business while I'm over here teaching. So brain warm up first. With your right hand, give me a peace sign. And with your left hand, give me the okay sign. So peace sign on the right, okay sign on the left. Now switch. That was hard, I know. Let's do it again. Now you got peace on the left, you got okay on the right. Switch. We haven't even got the muscles going yet, you all. And this is just the brain part. Peace sign on the right, okay sign on the left. Let's switch. It should get easier as time goes by. Peace sign on the left, okay sign on the right. Switch. All right. Good job. Hopefully your brain and your hands are warmed up. We're going to start with a warm up for our bodies now. So go ahead and start whatever space that you're in with a step touch. And I have not got a music playlist going so that you can hear me clearly, but if you like to have music while you work out, then please turn on any playlist that you like. That would be fine. Let's change this to a hamstring curl where you're going to kick yourself in the tail. Knees point straight down. Knees point straight down. Kick yourself in the tail. The idea here is to warm the major muscle groups, get the blood flowing to those muscles, open up all the joints. We're going to change this in the front to a high knee right here. So high knee is sort of marching in place. I'm not really concerned about your form here. I'm more concerned about you getting the heart rate up, getting the blood pressure up a little bit, getting your temperature up, getting your breathing rate up. All right, let's take a nice wide stance. Inhale, lift the arms, make a big circle. As we exhale, reach down, sweep the floor. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Keep moving. We're going to stop at the bottom. Stop at the bottom. Keep the knees soft here. Say, don't lock the knees. Keep them nice and soft so that we stretch the hamstrings. Imagine that your feet are going to try to spread apart the floorboards so that we can really wake up the hips and the hamstrings, the abductors. Push through the feet on an inhale, bend the knees. Let's lift it all the way back up. Take just the right arm. Reach across. So a little bit of a side bend here for your spine. Your spine can move in 6 directions. We want to make sure we get all those today. And the other side. So a little bit of a side bend here. Both hands all the way up. Open the heart and chest. Maybe even give a little tiny back bend here. Let's release the arms down. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see, but we're going to straighten out the right leg, bend the left knee, hinge at the hips. Give me a nice long spine. Don't round. Nice long spine. As far down as your body says is okay. If it hurts, don't do it. All right, that goes for everything today. If it hurts, don't do it. We'll modify so that everything works. Let's lift it all the way back up. Switch legs. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, hinge at the hips, nice long neutral spine. So don't round, nice and flat. Good. Let's take this all the way down to all fours. All fours. Now we're going to drop the belly, open the heart so that we curve the spine back into a little back extension. And then round up, tuck the chin to the tailbone, curve it up into some spinal flexion. So up, down, up, down. Good. All right, let's come into neutral, tuck the toes under in the back, and push the hips up for a little bit of hamstrings, a little bit of spine elongation. You can even walk the heels nice and slow in this down dog position. Now let's walk the feet forward to the hands into just this forward bend. Soften the knees. On an inhale, let's bring it all the way back up and take that nice wide stance. We're circling the arms forward. Big circles forward. Make that circle just a little bit smaller. And now let's go backwards. Big circles backwards. And then a little bit smaller. Good. Now we're going to reach this right arm all the way across. Leave the hips and the belly button to face the front. Turn the shoulders to face the left side. Spinal rotation. Other way, nice and slow and gentle. Leave the belly button facing the front. Reach the left arm across. Little spinal rotation. All right. That's our warm up. So we are going to start this neurobics. We're going to spell C-A-T-S, cats, 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 with lunges. So imagine there's a big C written in your space, right here on the floor. And keep yourself facing forward. So your lunge will change directions. So I'm at the bottom of my C, and we're going to lunge. You can make your C as big as you want. Change legs. I'm going up the side of my C. You're going up the side of your C. Going to make that top curve. So I'm staying facing. Now I'm going to step back a little bit to make that little hang down. You see. That's your C. All right. We're going to do the same thing with A. So I'm going to start over here. My A goes this way. Change legs. Keep the lunges. You can go as low as you want. Now, keep facing me. Keep changing legs. Okay, we got to cross it. We got to cross the A. These are capital letters. All right, very good. Come back to the center, to the back. We're going to make the T. So we're going to start at the bottom of the T, work our way forward with lunges. Alternate legs, shoulders stay over the hips. Go to one side and cross that T. And to the other side, cross your T. All right, very good. Now we're going to make the S. So our S goes this way, and we're going to start at the bottom. And the lunge, stay facing me. Stay facing me. I'm curving around that bottom S. Stay facing me. So your lunge goes in different directions. And you change legs. All right, we did it. We spelled cats with lunges. Now we're going to spell C-A-T-S in high knees. So at the bottom of the C, stay facing me. High knees. Come across. Bottom of the C, high knees. Keep the shoulders upright. Keep the tailbone pointed down. Coming up the side of that C. If this is confusing you, you know you're doing it right. Because that's the idea of neurobics. Move and think and move. All right, we're going to start at the bottom of the A, high knees. So we're making this sort of sideways, right, to the tip of the A. Stay facing me. Come down the other leg of the A. All right, now we got to cross it. High knees across. Stay facing me. Open up those hips. Nice strong belly. All right, let's start at the bottom of the T, front and center. High knees. High knees. You could go fast. You could go slow. I'm taking a sort of middle pace here. Cross that T. I don't know about you, but I'm getting warm. Starting to sweat. Cross your T with high knees. All right, let's go to the S. So the bottom of the S, we're going to go around high knees. Stay facing me. Take up all the space that you have. All the space that you have is going to help us get more work. All right, I'm coming around the top of my S. Your glutes are going to thank you tomorrow. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do jumping jacks. All right, jumping jacks and spell cats. So you have two options. You can jumping jacks this way. You can step touch this way. But we're going to travel with it to spell C-A-T-S from the bottom to the top. Okay? So here we go. Across the bottom, up the side of the C, all the way across. Woo! All right, back to your starting place. Let's do the A. Let's start over here. Face me so that your jumping jacks have a little bit of movement. All right, and then we have to cross it. Watch your A. All right. T. All the way up and across with jumping jacks. Here we go. If your heart rate's not up. All right, cross the T. All the way across. All the way across. Woo! I'm getting the heat. I hope you are too. Let's do the S. Start at the bottom. Jumping jacks or step touches. Your choice. All right. That's the S. We spelled jacks with that. One more, because we have to do S's. Inchworms. So an inchworm, if I were standing in place, an inchworm would look like this. Up, down, walk it out, and then the feet come to the hands. Up, down. Okay, so that's what an inchworm looks like. Inchworms are designed to travel. So we're going to spell C with inchworms. Now this time you're actually going to have to face the direction that you're going. So up, down, walk the hands away to a push-up position. Walk the feet up. Up, down, make the line up the C. Walk the feet to the hands. Up, down. It's like a baby burpee. Keep going. I'm going to make that top curve here of my C. All the way down, push-up position. Walk the feet to the hands. Up, down. All right, that was C. A will be a little easier. We got straight lines. All right, up, down, walk up the side of the A. Push-up position. Walk the feet up. Up, down. Walk up, push-up position. Top of the A. Up, down. Bottom side of the A. Up, down. I'm going to run out of space. So we adjust. All right, and then we're going to come across and cross the A with an inchworm. All the way across. Whew. I think my A is not crossed all the way. Okay, let's do a T. Center, we're going to go straight up with inchworms. Then we'll go across and cross the T. Up, down, walk it out, push-up position. Feet to hands, up, down. Walk it down, push-up position. Feet to hands, up, down. Now, we're going to step across. Cross your T, up, down, push-up position. Feet to hands, up, down. Good. All right, last one. S. inchworms is going to be interesting. So we're going to go this way. Down. Imagine that S in your head. Walk the feet up to the hands. And you're drawing it with the movement of your body. It's almost like a Z. Whoop. This one has to go around the curve. There's no right or wrong, you all. And then the top of the S. Around the top curve. Up, down. All right. Hope you all were able to follow that. All right, now I have my very official quarter. Here, we're gonna flip a coin. All right, we're gonna do 10. If it's heads, we're gonna do push-ups. If it's tails, we're gonna do tricep dips, and that's why I have my chair, but you can totally use the floor. So heads, it's push-ups. Tails, whoop, it's dips. It's tails, dips, 10 tricep dips. So you can use a chair, you can do this on the floor. The further away your feet are, the harder this is. Elbows bend to 90, drop the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. The coin will tell. All right, we're flipping a coin again. This time, we're going to do either crunches or dead bugs. So either way, we're going to be sitting on the mat. All right, flip that coin. It's heads. We're doing crunches. So we're going to lay all the way back. Open up the heart, chest, and throat. Tighten that deep belly. And as you exhale, lift just the shoulder blades up off the mat. 2, just the shoulder blades. 3, 4, keep the heart open. 5, 6, keep the space of a grapefruit between the chin and the chest. 9, 10. All right. This time we go either side plank or Russian twists. Heads, it's side plank. Russian twist for tails. Ooh, it's tails. All right. This is a fun way to teach when I don't know what's coming. So cross the feet, pull the belly in nice and strong, and we're going to tap. Tap. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need harder, lift the feet. 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. All right, bird dog or dirty dog? Heads, it's bird dog. Tails, it's dirty dog. It's tails. Dirty dog. So dirty dog is out to the side. Bird dog would have been straight back. So here we go. Right side first. 1, 2. Keep the belly pulled in. Don't give me a lot of play through the hips. Keep the right toe flexed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch to the left leg. Left. 2, 3. Hold the hips and pelvis nice and strong and stable. Don't give me a lot of play. Tuck the belly button up underneath the rib cage. 9, 10. All right, here we go. We're either gonna, okay, stand up. We're either gonna do tail kicks or shadow boxing. Heads, it's kicks. Tails, it's shadow boxing. Shadow boxing it is. Here we go. We're gonna go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. All right, we're gonna do the whole thing again. Push-ups or tricep dips. The coin will decide. It's heads. Now we're going push-ups. I didn't plan that, you all. Push-ups, any position. You can do full push-ups, knee push-ups. Take it out wide, bring it in, whatever. Here we go. 1, 2. You just want to keep everything nice and stiff and straight. Keep the belly tucked in. Push all 10 finger pads into the mat. 9, 10. All right. Crunches or dead bug. Heads, it's crunches. Woo. Tails, it's dead bug. Tails. This is working out nicely. We're getting a nice balanced workout. So dead bug, arms and legs in the air like we're a dead cockroach. And we're gonna go opposite arm as leg. Opposite arm as leg. Get that brain working. Change it up every time. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Opposite arm as leg. And we alternate. 4. Really squish the low back down into the mat. A, to protect your spine, but also to activate the deep belly muscles. This is 10, I think. Do an extra, because I was talking. All right. Side plank or Russian twist. Side planks for heads. It's heads. Really working out nicely. You have 2 options. You can put the knee directly under the hip and the wrist directly into the shoulder and side plank here. You could stack the feet. We're going to count to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. You should feel these muscles wrapping around like fingers. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch sides. Just roll it over. Either put that right knee down under the right hip or hold it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, bird dog or dirty dog? Here we go. Coin will tell. It's dirty dogs again, you guys. Back to the all-fours position. Nice, strong, tight core. Right leg. 2. Flex the toe. Keep it flexed. Pull the belly in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2. Pull the belly in. Push the earth away. All 10 finger pads. Press into the earth. 9, 10. All right. Either tail kicks or shadow boxing. Make your way up to your feet. It is tail kicks. So here we go. From this side, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always walk it if you don't want to add the hop. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, you guys. Let's go back here. Peace fingers with the right hand. Okay sign with the left hand. You can keep moving, walk it out, a little active recovery here. Ready? Switch. Peace fingers on the left hand, okay sign on the right hand. Maybe take notice if this is easier or harder now that you've got a little workout in. Switch, right hand peace, left hand okay. Switch. Ah! It's confusing. Switch. 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 All right. Let's get a cool down in. Open the legs up nice and wide. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, soft knees, hinge at the hips, all the way down. Leave the head down there toward the mat. Soften the knees, maybe wiggle the hips a little bit. Let's inhale, push through the feet, come all the way back up. Walk the feet under the hips. Take just the right arm up, another side bend. And switch sides. Good, let's take the arms behind, clasp the fingers together, open the heart and chest, but don't lose your belly. If you push your belly out, suck that back in. Hold it nice and strong. Open up the heart and chest. And then the opposite, clasp the hands in front, round the shoulder blades, pull the belly in strong, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, let's lift it all the way up. Lift, 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 lift. Exhale, down. Let's take that right leg straight, bend the left knee, hinge at the hips. Nice long spine, keep the head in line with the spine. On an inhale, push through the left foot all the way back up. Switch right leg, bends, left leg straight, hinge at the hips. Nice long spine. Good, all the way up. Feet underneath those hip bones. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale, all the way down. Soft knees here for this forward bend, forward fold. And then back down to all fours. Hands and knees. As we inhale, let's drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round up. Back into neutral. We're going to sit back on the feet and reach the fingertips forward. Maybe let the forehead come down to rest on the mat with a fist. Push the sit bones back so we elongate the spine. Let's come back up here. Bring the right foot in between the hands up there into this kneeling lunge position. Open the hip flexors very gently. And we'll bring that one back. Switch sides, left foot in between the hands. Open up the hip flexors. Let's tuck the back toe under, step it back up into forward fold. Inhale, let's lift. And back to the center. Thank you guys for joining me today for our Neurobics class.